like a normal observation, you will do the following things. Firstly, you will observe what is there. Is that clear? Spanish, British, and many other empires that I'll show, and kingdoms. How are they different? Observations that you want to give to me, that's also fine, as long as you are able to explain something related. Deep observations, also about where it is, and some more details. Here you can see something interesting. Now I am showing you also some kingdoms. So this is an empire, right? You saw the Maurya Empire, it was almost the full. The kingdom is, say, this portion, okay, this kingdom. So this is an empire. The empires were this. This is a kingdom. This is another kingdom here. I want you to be able to understand why I am showing these maps and what are the differences. Once more here, once again, think about the Mauryan Empire in India and think about this is, say, a kingdom, okay? Actually not this, only till here. So what are the differences, okay? Think about all the differences that are possible. From a map, what sort of a difference can you make? I'll give you a hint. If you have to think about the difference, say, between India and Pakistan. Okay, to jot down whatever important points you think are needed for you to understand the difference between empire and kingdom. Okay? Your 2 minutes are start. 2 minutes to collect your thoughts. Your 2 minutes to collect your thoughts start now in your circles. Brilliant. Now, thank you. Sit down. Group number 1. Give me one more point which is not this point. Did you guys have this point?
No.
Okay, you guys didn't have this point. Give me 1 point.
Empires need more resources than kings.
Then kings.
Kingdom.
Empires need.
More resources than kingdoms.
Wait. Can you tell me what is the meaning of this word resources?
Where they're more protected.
More protect. Can you explain in Hindi what you're saying?
Like empires को जो है ना ज़्यादा resources.
Can you give me example of the word resources?
Where like empires have larger covered area.
Yeah, that's fine. So why do they need more resources? For what?
Where they need more resources because empires are larger than kingdoms and needed to be protected by armies.
They needed to be protected. Okay, so empires need more resources because. So you're talking about army, right? You're not talking about all other resources right now. So I'll not write resources. I'll write army. So I'll write larger armies, not more armies. Larger armies because.
Because empires are larger than kingdoms.
Because there is more area.
Yes.
You have come up with this point yourself.
No.
Okay.
The British and the Spanish empires ruled the India country. Like the British ruled the India country.
Okay.
In India, if anything was found like the diamond Kohinoor, then kept was the property of only India. It is the difference that they took to their country.
Okay, so you're saying, would you want me to write that empires are foreign powers and they take what they find? Okay. They'll take away what they. Okay. What happens in kingdoms?
And kingdom, if anything was found, the
If-
king only lived in that country. And when they died, it was the property of India.
If anything is found, then
It was kept by the king. But after they died, the is over by that king. It was the property of that country.
it was kept in the country, I'll say. Okay. So I'm writing it was kept in the country. Is that fine?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Sit down. Okay. Group number 5.
Their empire covers and rule
Many.
or a part of a country.
Only one or. Okay. Thank you, Shweb. Sit down.
You have right kingdom.
For only one or part of a.
Right kingdom depend.
This. How many people had some prior knowledge of this? Show me a thumbs up. Some prior knowledge about kings, kingdoms, about wars, some prior knowledge. How many people had nothing, no prior knowledge, nothing? You didn't, okay. Few students had no prior knowledge. Thank you for being honest. Okay, anyways, you may put your hands down. Now what we is to take out your pens, pencils and write down the questions that I'll be giving to you for thinking, okay? Number 1, group number 5 and 3 has also started writing. 4 is a little slow. I request 4 to pick up the pace. She's not feeling well. Nothing. That's one thing, that's partnership, right? They can become partner with each other. Fine. I'm saying something else. Any other way?
Like empire, a powerful king can defeat other kingdom.
Can defeat. Okay, okay. So think about different ways. These are not the only ways. There are other ways also.
We are thinking of, like you said yesterday, that districts are, then it goes to states and like they are, empires are also found.
Please start selecting your points so that you can share them with me.
In my opinion, I think the empire of want to show that who is more powerful मतलब कौन से ज़्यादा ताकतवर है ये दिखाने के लिए और ताकि अलग-अलग होके क्या लगता है ये देखने के लिए second is it possible for
There is something valuable. Okay. So they'll go and fight and take their land. Now, what I'd want is for Iram to explain this point.
So one kingdom think where एक सोचता है.
Read it fully and then explain it to the class.
So one kingdom think there is something valuable in another kingdom. वह
Okay.
एक kingdom सोचता है they
Look at the lives of people. What happens when a war happens in one place? It is not happening in our place, but it is happening somewhere, right? Are only armies getting affected by the war? You and what you want to think about a war. What you think about a war. I want you to jot that down. These are all wars from different time frames. Now, this video is very important. There is a message at the end in continuing our work. After finishing, I want you all, after 2 minutes, to keep your copies on your desks and close your eyes and think about what you studied today in Kingdoms and Empires. What are the different things you learned? You don't need to just write what you saw in the video, but if you have any very strong feelings and if you want to write a few lines about those feelings, that is what I want you to write. After writing, I want you to, how does a kingdom become an empire? Anything that you want to write about. Kindly close your eyes after the 2 minutes are over and think about what you've